Hi. Matthew 6:19 onwards says something like this. Do not lay up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will also be. Now, is he asking us to create a fixed deposit or some sort of a fund, in heaven as such? What's he really trying to say? Well, the thing that he's really trying to say is, what's your treasure? What is it that you have kept as the treasure of your life? Is it what you want for your life? Is it the ideas that you have for your life? Is it the goals that you have made for your life? Or is it the goal that God has made for your life, the calling in heaven for you, the call that God has for you, the purpose that God has created for you? The purpose that God has made for you is this, that you conform to the image of Christ, that you grow up to be a son of God with a purpose of advancing his kingdom. Now, if your treasure is that, everything in your heart will be reoriented towards that. That will be the focus of your life. If that is not the goal of your life, that is not going to be the treasure of your life, then that's not going to be the focus of your life. And if that's not the focus of your life, you're going to have a whole number of different things that's going to take your attention. You know what he says a little later? He says that the lamp of the body is the eye. And if the eye is good, and that word good means in Greek unfolded, it means single, it means not double, right? If the eye is single focused, basically, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eye is bad, if your eye is evil, then the whole body will be full of darkness. Therefore, if the light that is in you is darkness, how great is your darkness? So, what's your focus? He goes on in the next verse, in verse 24, he says, no one can serve two masters. And that word masters is a Greek word kurios, which basically means Lord. No one can serve two lords. You will love one or hate the other, or you will be loyal to one and despise the other, he says. You cannot serve both God and mammon. That word mammon is not the power of money. That word mammon is the thing that you have confidence in. Avarice. It could be wealth. It could be anything else. It could be your talents. It could be your business. It could be your career. It could be your degrees. It could be your properties. Whatever it could be, right? What is it that you have your confidence in? Because that's the one you serve. And everything in your life is oriented towards this. Now, all these passages are directed towards one truth, and that is this. You've got to get your focus right. That focus must be the purpose that God has for you. Not the purpose that you have, not the purpose that you have thought is best suited for you. No, the purpose God has for you. Because he's the one who made you. You've got to go back to the manufacturer. The manufacturer has made you to be a son conformed to the image of Christ. He is the one who has created you. You've got to go back to him, and his word makes it very clear that the purpose and the calling that he has for your life is for you to walk just like Jesus. That's the purpose. And if that's the goal, along with that goal is this main end goal that he's looking for, and that is to make sure that his kingdom is established all across the world. That's going to happen through you. And if that is not going to be the focus of your life, nothing else will be the focus of your life. And everything else that you try to give your focus to is going to drain you out, because you are not made for it. You are made to be a son. You are made to be a son just like Jesus. So stop putting your focus on unnecessary things. Stop giving in to worry, stop giving in to stress, and start keeping your focus on the thing that matters the most. Put your treasure in the right place, because that's where your heart is going to be. Is your treasure on advancing the kingdom of God? Is your treasure on walking like Jesus, on growing up to be just like him? Or is your treasure on some other things which don't have any any sort of betting on the purpose that God has for you. Think about it. Get your focus right. It will make a world of difference. Now, please note, I'm not telling you this so that you have a better life. I'm telling you this because that is what we are commanded to do. To get our focus on the kingdom. To get our focus on growing up into Christ. If you say you're a Christian and if you have brought your life under the Lordship of Jesus Christ, that's where your focus got to be. That's a life worth living, because then you'll be living according to your purpose.